VP fast and loose on the T side. They're going straight in towards that inner sight, so it looks like. Zontix drops his smoke and VP charged through it, fearless on this attack.
Body shot Merchant, Zontix unable to help, but here's Donk moving over, dead straight away as Electronic bests him in that head-to-head. Oh, Magic's given a line. That stops the plot. Oh dear, Virtus.pro, this is getting out of hand and they can't regain control. On the extremity, he's going to try and come in through pop. They've got support in main, and it's Donk the one to get past.
Gets back behind the site just in time, but FAMAS v AKs, he is outgunned, overwhelmed by numbers. Surely Donk can't do much from this position, but we always doubt him and deny it. Fame with a trade. Magic's creeping in. They don't know about this play. He's yet again found another gap, but given up as VP put that bomb down. Spirit in a very sticky situation. Nice control of the new FAMAS. Magic's holds on here on IV. Only good for one.
Oh, this is the bonus round for Team Spirit. If they manage to pull this one back, that is a huge blow to Virtus.pro. They're playing around the bomb now. They know the weaponry is lesser. Shiro tries his hand at the wall bang, and Zontix gaining ground. They know where Fame is, but Shiro just can't get a beat on him, having to push up, and Fame's allowed to work that AK. Virtus.pro, don't wait long.
Donk mobile as ever. You can never pin him down. You never know where he is. And this Shadow doing a lot for Shiro.
He knows any second now. First man round the corner. Shiro gets aggressive, but a missed shot could have cost him dearly. That's the AWP away from Team Spirit. Donk still remains concealed at the back of the site for now, but getting wrapped on. First kill found for Donk. Electronic continues besting him in this head-to-head. That opens up a route into the site now for Virtus.pro, but they're being pinned in. They've lost the pop dog. They don't have bag 6. Pressure is on. Slowly but surely, this site is shrinking down for Virtus.pro. Fame has this one corner to hide in. For now, he's letting his captain play. Electronic, the veteran player for VP, was hoping to open it up there, but that flash falls short of its mark.
10 seconds.
Running out of time, and Fame has no choice but to fake this bomb out. They're going to start charging at him first for Fame, but there isn't time to win this. He might go down after time. Boxed in, Fame, they're coming for him. And that AK just gets out. Still, it's Spirit on a low buy.
They get a lot of information here that VP are constricted to only 2 positions in the map. Ivy and main, so smokes come down. Magic's here's a spam. It's all a bit of a bait, so this AK can get ever closer, ever more dangerous. Magic puts it down immediately, and now it's all just going to fall into place. 3 kills, Shiro support, and Magic's one shy of the ace keeps Spirit in a great role. 4-1. It's been difficult for VP. Can they aspire to something more aggressive, something more outside? They go quick through the smoke in the yard. Mia looking for the entry, just gets run through the smoke by Chopper. That is not a fight Mia expected, looking sideways. Electronic tries his hand.
Oh, that's clean from Electronic. Donk just got deleted. Now they know where he is out here. On the run-up, going to try and swing in the molly. Well put together from Shiro to guarantee that trade. Deny any ground getting gained here. And here's Magic's making more moves out from the Ivy side. Constantly keeping the pressure on. This backline is causing a big problem for Virtus.pro. They can't seem to solve it. Dying moments of the round here for Flit. He's going to get double swung. As the scoreline continues to swell out of control.
Spirit are really making this look good right now. They've got their early aggressive move. They've got the Chopper taking main, or players pushing pop off of spawn with that close E-box smoke. But then their late round is just Magic's being a nuisance in hell. Donk back site or on the train. Shiro just moves from the angle. Timing could not be worse, but there's still layers to this. Magic takes his first peek and the first kill of the round. 45 seconds yet for VP to trap this site.
Awkward whiff for Icy. They need anything they can get to try and open these rounds up. He's had a couple of chances at it now on that AWP, but scrambling around, trying to link up with Mir. That's the bomb dropped. Virtus.pro getting thrown around the train yards. There is no headway being made by this T side. And even now in this save, it's so far from guaranteed. Look at Spirit on the hunt.
Yeah.
All across the map, from far and wide, they want to try and remove this AWP from play. Icy is living on borrowed time as he's boxed in. First kill goes his way, but here come the rest of Spirit around this corner. They're all there, and they won't get that AWP off of him.
That's something at least, but at least it's going to put pressure on Icy to actually make a move. He's been a very passive piece of this team so far. Not been thrown in for any opening kills. Not really seen him go for main picks. So now the pressure is on Icy to do something, for someone to do something for VP. I'm just hoping they get enough rounds so we can watch Spirit's T side and see how it compares.
Chopper has support. Donk side by side with his captain.
Yeah, I'd run away.
That is going to put the fear in Electronic. Even though he got the better of Donk a few times, these two have clashed. Still time to play with, sure, but they're relegated to where they started the round. They've lost everything.
Still so many nades. It's going to get worse before it gets better here for Virtus.pro. Mir has got to be that entry guy.
Shiro's AWP. 11 and 3 on Shiro. Not shy of the impact. Icy finally gets something done on his AWP, but there's got to be more than that. It can't just be the trade. Magic's even dons a second AWP now, and together they will tear through the VP ranks. And it's dealing with this back 6-foot player that's been a huge problem. Sometimes it's Magic, sometimes it's Chopper. Since he's pulled out this double AWP, Magic has tried to be a bit more mobile, but this time it's a crazy opening out of Icy. That is going to get the ball rolling. VP at 5v4. They have to capitalize on this round. They need some headway in this series. Donk can't keep them out of the sight. That's the plant found, but here come these AWPs. These AWPs that are living rent-free in the heads of Virtus.pro. They can't seem to get past them. Electronic now in a post plant. And some room gained as he gets out of the sight, crossing while the smokes are up. Looks to play in tandem with Fame. The first time in a long time VP had this man advantage. They have to deliver. And it's both AWPs left up now for Team Spirit. Flash in. But no kill given, nothing gained yet. Eventually someone's going to get on this ball with just enough time. Shiro and Magix play this one to the end of the rope. And they get away with it.
I can't believe he's fighting from E-Box. I'd just love to see you tucked in there. There's so little time on the clock. It's VP's best position all game to win a rifle round. And they're both fighting. Electronic stuck, he's committed. But I'd just love to see his teammate baiting him there. Give Spirit the last second sneak. And despite a beautiful one tap for Icy to open the round, it is closed, all the same as the rest. It's got a lot of space. But a nade, oh, it ruins his round.
They try to change the pace, getting a bit desperate with it now as this game rages on. They say, screw it, let's just try run out main. Let's take the fight to them, and things do not go swimmingly for VP. Eight kills on the 3 dead players for Virtus.pro.
Same as Donk.
Magix and Shiro both outperforming them. And so for Fame and Icy, what are you even meant to do here? 2v5, they're split up. They've now been spotted over in Pop. That is a convincing fight for Fame to win out. Felt like Donk had his number there. But here's the problem. Spirit aren't respecting you anymore. They're getting aggressive all across the map. They came into this game feeling like favorites, and now they're playing like it. Chopper clearing all the way through main. Fame has got nowhere to go but the grave, as Team Spirit have him boxed in, knife pulled, and shortly a dead man as Chopper hunts him down. They're already rotating a third man over at Team Spirit. They've had the info on A for a long time that no one's coming, and so they're about to walk into this stack. And with predictable results getting chewed up, this AWP covers the bomb. Icy won't be able to get out through the heavens. He's going to have to reroute, trying to link up Ramside. That's not a bad opener out of Fame. Yeah. They managed to get past Zontix. Something's happening here as Donk is cut down. Finally, VP break through. 10 or 8 rounds straight for Team Spirit. And finally, VP find their second. That's the stakes they're playing for as they head into this pistol.
Cheeky execute, out they go, smoke, molly, flash, everything. Spirit send it in.
Already a dink done downrange. Mir finds one on a smoke spam. Icy now spotted. They want to try and isolate him while he's trapped out here in hell, and Donk will secure it. Now they're hinging on this pop flank. It's Fame, 11 kills deep, closing the distance on the dual Berettas. He's going to look to try and put this pressure on. There's flanks on flanks here, but Donk's taking heads off. Donk's doing it all, and Chopper ready for the last man in. He lets Donk eat all 5 in the pistol. That's my kind of captain! They've just been handed this site for free, firing off early as Mir. And so Magix now calls down the line. Guys, they're in main, they're behind us, and very, very quickly, the first part of that flank is mopped up. Are they ready for Flit? Second man in a little bit later.
He whiffed it.
It's an awkward miss. It does force Shiro wide. These MP9s trying to whittle down Team Spirit, but it's gotten real ugly real fast. Icy's charged up by the MAC-10s, and Flit about to get finished off. It's Spirit on that point, and there's nothing that VP can do about it.
Not let their eye off of the ball. Donk. On the boost, 2-tap to Flit. It's after faking B control, and they know Electronics here as a result. Step by step, Spirit surround VP.
Donk now spotted. Contact taken at Zontics. They know that Donk is here in main as well. They've got it pinned in, but oh, that's fast out of Donk. That's going to get the ball rolling here, and it might just roll over Virtus.pro. It's Electronic aptly left as the last man standing. But these flanks have never found the impact for VP. It was only 5 years ago Electronic was lifting the trophy down on this stage. Now he's going to be dealt one of the most crushing defeats he's ever faced at the hands of this Spirit squad. And now he's just got to come to terms with it. First couple for Electronic, but goes no further. Spirit run through Virtus.pro. They want to blaze their trail all the way into those finals. And to do that, they have to get past VP, who are nothing but another obstacle to this Spirit squad.
For years, Chopper has built these young, up-and-coming, undervalued rosters and done more with less. Now he's got a world beater by his side. What can VP do?
Starting with any sort of success would be fantastic if you're VP, but Spirit aren't in a forgiving mood. They run down that double main push. Electronic smoked off back at the spawn, and Spirit a chance to plant as they wrestle for control over this A site. Smoke still haven't cleared, and so retake on for VP, but they've got to be patient here. Time no longer on their side.
Fuse is burning. Flit can't flank. He has to go back.
He's waiting for the right moment to strike here. Electronic tees up this flashbang. Mir tries to take attention away by pushing out spawn side. That's nice for Mir. They deal with Flit on the backstab. But it's the stand-in thus far that has gained ground for VP. Will Magix be able to put him down? Pressured in the back of the donut, Mir charges in. Electronic finds another in the downtime. It's all eyes on Magix. Time is up for Virtus.pro, and even though they get all the kills on that retake, it's not enough for Mir and Electronic.
Maybe a chance for Mir to get warmed into this game was absolutely silent. Alongside the star of Flit, the statistical outlier in the group stage for Virtus.pro. This is a guy we look to. VP, get the nades in middle, but give it up quickly as Spirit goes storming into that empty A site. Chopper burning alive, still takes a kill somehow before he burns himself. Bomb is super late as a result. Spirit is still in the site. What's it going to cost them? Icy picks one out. There's another trade back in Temple. Spirit have got their feet in the ground, but VP are up a man.
They're going to try and pressure Mir. Shiro waiting for this smoke fade. It looks like they want to try and get rid of him in the back of Donut. They've isolated this one fight, and Shiro will collect it. There's still Flit sat back, but he doesn't have the line, doesn't have this angle. Electronic is also flanked around. He has to get something from this.
Gotta go.
That's info for Shiro. Gets a move on, tries to put distance between himself and these last two players. A moment to collect himself. But this backstab does not seem to be at the forefront of Shiro's mind. Flick could end the round right now, and there it is. Well handled, well positioned. VP get on the board early.
Spirit give these guns over. Donk armed by Chopper. Let's see if he can put it to use. Push down the ramp is great. Donk's full blind, and it's up to Magic to trade this kill. Does Split want to live and die on this fight? As the smoke fades, he pulls back. Meanwhile...
Yeah, do keep your eye on Chopper here. He's got a lot of room up through middle. Things could get weird. How long is Spirit able to bog down VP in this ramp push? Chopper with a chance at this double kill. Signed, sealed, and delivered. The captain of Spirit. This round is back on. Chopper hungry for even more. Challenged on that swing. Zontix now knows his time to strike, is quickly getting away from it. Tries to play out through the door. It's going to be Chopper. 3 kills deep and only Icy left to beat. It starts with a double D. Chopper can't get his hand on that last man. From full control to round slipping by the wayside, things have to pick up for Team Spirit, or else VP might manage to make this a 3-map quarterfinal after all.
Spirit of the masters of the late mid take on this map though, so watch out for that. They go for these late explosive mid plays. It could be very threatening to VP after they've burned all their utility. This time Zontix comes up with a kill. They hear the steps. Fame's making the call. VP are starting to shift.
Oh, that's a huge catch for Magix. Extends this lead even further. They can't even rotate extra bodies around now. The A site is being taken as this goes on. Mir has been spammed, locked out from this mid lurk on Chopper, and so no further for Virtus.pro. Fame left is the last man standing, and he's hounded down. That one chat with Hallie, that one chance to take a breather for Spirit seemed like it was needed after all.
Individually, Spirit are there. There is no doubt about it. Ooh, Fame. Hot and bothered. Down the bottom of middle. Meanwhile, Spirit go contact. VP are going to find out the hard way. They've lost the B site.
Donk trying to open things up.
Oh, yeah.
Hunts down Electronic back in the cave. And already, if you're VP, this one is done. This is over.
What a clean chase. I think, you know, they get really lucky on that timing where the CT player pulls back and stops looking at long. But that flashing cave is a work of art. Donk just perfect route to hunt down the corner player.
It's so quickly turned against you. Spirit with a bit of a pace change here, playing far more grouped Counter-Strike. Going for these quick hits, and VP were not prepared for that sort of change. Pressure's going to be on Electronic now to try and come up with solutions to this problem. And pieces got removed from that toolkit in the hunt from Team Spirit.
I mean, talk about VP, talk about pieces getting removed, right? They don't have, you know, one of their best players, one of the, you know, most exciting young prospects that isn't Donk in Flammers. Mir has certainly been around the block. Spirit have been blocked out of middle in the majority of these rounds, though. They're going to go for it again late. Donk swung by Fame. VP take a huge piece out of the Spirit toolbox to begin this round. 4 and 8, Donk looking mortal right now.
I can't stress enough that if Spirit won this first half to remain competitive, they need this round. And so finding Donk to open it up is such a huge leg up. They're going to try and respond with even more aggression here, taking some liberties over on the B side of the map, but that is a sacrifice of Electronic into the push.
They go back for more. You wouldn't expect this, would you?
Mad.
Who would expect this? Flick just shoots him in the back of the head. He might have Chopper on the chopping block, but swung as his crosshair turns. It's Spirit somehow evening it up. They just keep equalizing from these impossible situations. That is a bridge too far. No trade available. Mir in front of the molly.
Oh, Spirit don't know, but he's fired off too soon. They nearly line up for him. It's going to come down to Magix in this clutch as he reroutes Icy on the line, but he's gotten past the AWP. They see that util out the door. Icy knows what's up. And so a must-win round for Virtus.pro comes through. I mean, it's the fact that they've been dealing with Donk over in mid.
Oh, look at that molly.
Look at the molly roll out. Donk burns 100-0.
He got it.
Custom util just to deal with Donk in that mid passage.
Yeah.
And it hit its mark. It found their man. Donk dead, Zontix in there alongside him. Once more, VP have won this mid-fight. The bomb is on Chopper, and now it is dropped in the red room. For Magix and Shiro, this is a hard 2v4 to pull off. They've passed Flit in the smoke. Magix turns, he wins that! No business! Awkward flank, now it's been spotted. Shiro knows he has another right here. This was a 4v2 for Virtus.pro with Donk and Zontix out of the round immediately. But Magix has made...
Need the cover of Shiro's orb. Reliable as ever. Gives that control to Magix. Bomb getting stuck. Plenty of time for this. VP may have swift timing re-entering the bomb site, but they're split apart. Magix and Shiro against Mir and Fame. And they are putting it together. Just Mir locked out alongside. Shiro should have the gun for the job. Magix 3 kills deep. And there's the spot. There might be the round. There is no chance here for Mir. Shiro shuts it down. And that's a 2v4 for Team Spirit.
Flit with a really good timing here, but Magix has been tricky to get the drop on this guy. Right position again from Magix to deny this lane aggression. Nate even follows up, and it's Donk lending a helping hand to his boy there. They win control over the lane early. Spirit looking to regroup. Fame attempts to make plays one by one. VP feed the beast of Spirit. And piece by piece, this half gets away from them. That's a big pickup for Mir on the backstab. Donk iced out. But it's Icy, eyes front. Gonna try and deal with Chopper in the cave. Now timing's everything here. Chopper just gets back on that line. And it's all eyes on the stand-in for Virtus.pro as Team Spirit look to win out this first half. Mir moves in and is iced out. Team Spirit 7-5 up on their T side of Ancient. They are but a handful of rounds away from those semi-finals. Can VP stop them?
This guy doesn't get scared on the stage. I believe that.
Well, he's in the right place with the dual Berettas. Magix thriving on the stage thus far, but finally quelled. It's Mir mid-air to find him. Here comes Donk. We've been waiting for the big Donk moment. 2 kills in the pistol. A little shy of his efforts to open up train, sure. But it's done enough to repel this A-play. VP have lost that bomb.
Waiting for the info on both. And it comes through. These shots just don't connect. Glocks may be good, not at this range. Spirit picked them apart one by one. They come crumbling down, and this is a Team Spirit right there with a pistol round.
Look who they're running into. It's the 2 guys topping the charts for Team Spirit. 30 kills between Magix and Chopper. And they're the ones that are going to get tested on this B hold. Smoke in at the top of ramp. Magix wanted to try play through this, but he's lost his teammate. Chopper bested. Magix has to set himself up for a retake now, and this is where Mir has a big part to play. Let loose in the red room. It looks like he's been spotted. Spirit coming back to fight him. They flush him out of the back line, and those rotates open up. Looking to move on in. Flit with a play out towards the long side. Doesn't want to get caught out on an island here, so tries to fall back, tries to play it safe, but it's just more danger. Fame holding on. Oh, there's more out of Fame, and Zontix quelled. That's more like it. A huge step up from Fame.
Donk makes the run boost through the molly. Oh my god, through the molly, through the smoke. He's right behind them. He saw them go into cave. Surely no.
This isn't safe.
Reloads out. He has no idea. Flit somehow sneaks in through.
It's a wild way to get your opener. If you're VP, Flit now flung very far forward. You have a bit of a grouping over here in middle as Team Spirit trying to play for the info.
Great smoke timing though, because yeah, as you say, the info's coming in. Spirit now know it's destined to be this B bomb site. They've got everything they need as they rotate 4 players into position. VP just have to creep through the smoke. That entry can go a long way. Magix stuck out in the open. Fame finds him yet again. Space taken. VP set up to succeed in this 4-buy round. This could be the turning point of the map. map. If Spirit lose their guns and lose the round, do they want to risk it all a man down?
They have this very fast flank for Team Spirit, so they want to consider letting it have a look in. But Chopper's been spotted and they don't like what they see. Shiro and Zontix have to save. Virtus.pro continue to surprise us. They're closing this gap here. Now a 2-round game, but with the money broken for Spirit, it's only these saved guns left to resist in that next round.
Oh, save this! One apiece. It's very interesting to look at the way these teams are playing differently on the CT side. Think about how aggressive VP were. They took B lane almost every round. They had door smokes. They walked down ramp. They wanted to harass Spirit. They wanted to brawl. You know you've got to catch people sleeping if you're going to win this game. Spirit are trying to play things standard, play things passive, retake on that B bomb site. But they keep losing a player on the site hits. They're stuck in between. Spirit getting a little bit caught off guard.
On this B site, it's been simple, stripped back stuff from Electronic. He wants to keep bullying B. Donk now here as the third man. Magix holds the line. Rifle cuts them down. And Spirit with nothing but pistols reigns supreme. Whether or not you're getting to those semis. If you win this, VP are broke.
Oh, they want mid so bad.
Risking it on the mid fight. Donk swings in, but it's just the one. Mere quick trade as the standing continues to find a lot of success for Virtus.pro. He's trying to take it even further. Zontix getting out a donut, tries to drop that smoke in, but Mir does not respect it. And that's the A site opened up. There's no rotates, there's no one else here, there's no one to pad the defense. Magic's trying to play through, but there's a smoke in his way.
He's got a nade. Bomb taking its time. Cautious RVP. They could get caught off guard with this one. Nade goes a bit deep though. Magix gets spammed right back through. Return to sender from VP as they survive again. It's Mia with a triple.
Leading the charge, and by quite a margin. It's the starting four for VP that have struggled to get going on map 2. Hunting down these kills at the close, they will at least get everyone from Spirit out of the picture, making that a very expensive round indeed. Do they have what it takes to pull this back? For Spirit, is this just a formality? Runaway success on map 1. And now halfway to those semi-finals, Zontix can't find any more. Able to trade these back at VP. A knife's edge this round balances on. But as Shiro works his way into the red room, he's looking for a defining kill in this round. Takes a line in middle. Expects that they will come his way. Shiro waits for the kill that tips the scales in Spirit's favor. But it's Icy breaking the silence first. Shiro finally gets his reward. Now the rotates on. A little ways away is Magix. Shiro keeping the pressure on. But there was no way he could have stopped that bomb plant. The Icy AWP now holds this long sight line into the spawn. More util hoping to delay this, but Electronic is overran. It's all eyes on Icy. Warp out in the 1v2. This reposition from Magix is massive. Icy's got no idea. He heard both players spawn side. Might just get shot in the side of the head. Icy gets that info, tucks in, trying to keep VP in the spot egg for just one more round. And Icy takes this clutch. No way back in for Shiro. And so there's the second hope for Virtus.pro. They are not willing to go down yet. It looks like they want to move away from that. They learned the hard way that this B site is off limits. Once again, Spirit start there strong. 3 players over towards B. When they don't get this push, expect them to go for aggression. Magic's spearhead on this push takes the lane away. This is a lot of control for Spirit. First fight in the round, won by Dom, as he looks to be the difference maker. It's another 5v3, and this time that lead is extended. The third time over that Virtus.pro try and fail to break through the unbreakable. Donk had the chance to end it there, but it's only Electronic left, and he's on borrowed time. Team Spirit secure semi-finals. For Virtus.pro, the failure to break through, many a chance to keep this game competitive, but every time those swing rounds called, Spirit were there with their heads held high.